Yes, dear respected friends, welcome you all. Salutations, happy Navratra over. Now Deepavali has come. Today is the most auspicious Deepavali day. Prayers for you all that your lives are filled with all lights and delights. Welcome you all. Like every day, quickly seven things today also. The common sense thought, Sankalpa, Sahana Bhavatu, Vedic chanting, Bhagavad Gita, Veda Mantra, Taittiriya Upanishad study. Today or tomorrow it will be over. Then we have our Sundara Kanda, Ramacharita Manasa, returning of Hanumanji. Excellent topics, all of them. First one is the common sense thought today. Today's common sense thought is two thoughts, 2 points we'll discuss. First one is the festivals. Okay. So today is the Deepavali festival. See, whenever there is a festival, we remember the God. Therefore, whenever we remember the God, that is a festival. So all the time you remember, all the time you are celebrating festival. So to whenever you worship the God, whenever it's a festival, you worship the God. Therefore, whenever God is worshipped, it's a festival. Whenever the festival is there, we pray to the God. So whenever you pray, that is a festival. Whenever there is a festival, we keep our house neat and clean, ourselves take bath looking good and all. So whenever do we do so, that means festival. So whenever there is a festival, we forgive others, all follies, all differences. We come together, love each other, help each other, share. So whenever we come together, love, help, share, in fact that is the real festival. And that festival has to be every day. A wise person realizes it and makes every day a festival. An otherwise person, at least once a year, he will have a festival. And you and I, being wise, have to realize that festivals are introduced in our Sanatana Dharma to make a beginning of festivals, not ending. Every day is a festival only. With these qualities. And a quality of forgiving others, sharing with others, loving others, helping others. And that day on the festival, we remember God, worship God. Everything is good looking and divine. That's called actual meaning of any of the Tyohar. So in this way, Tyohar can be every day. On the day of Tyohar, the negative thoughts won't come. So when there's no negative thoughts, that's the Tyohar. On the day of Tyohar, our heart is filled with all positivities, optimisms, faith. So have these things, then you are celebrating festival all the time. Isn't it in Bharat Mata that way? For a Hindu, every day is festival. He forgets like any human being. Therefore, 365 days, 365 festivals are prescribed for him. मजेदार बात है कि नहीं? So, this is one thing today we wanted to discuss. We have done it. Second is, today the day of festival, let us just make a introspection of ourselves, those who are regularly coming to the classes from last whatever the number of days, years. Few questions and few answers we can ask. है ना? कि spiritually few things first, then the other things. Few spiritual things are with the study of Gita and other texts so far. Did we understand and accept presence of the divinity, infinite divinity, all pervading divinity, very subtle divine self? Did we understand, accept it? Did we understand, accept that because he is infinite, changeless, birthless, deathless, therefore that state of being is blissful? Did we understand that knowingly or unknowingly a human being has or should have that as the goal? These are the questions we have to ask spiritually. World-wise, am I a human being? Am I squandering my human life with all great resources, opportunities given? Or am I making substantial goals in life and working hard to achieve them and celebrating every day by working hard? This is for those who don't think spirituality but worldly wise youngsters. Same time, have we understood that our inner faculties of mana, buddhi, chitta, ahankara, prana, indriyas, our own sharira, they are so precious. They have to be disciplined. They have to be purified. They have to be empowered or strengthened. They have to be integrated. They have to be mastered. Then only the spiritual goal and the worldly goal can be achieved. Are we clear about this knowledge? As a result of our study of Shastras for a long time, isn't it? The purity of the intellect is it is only thinking about goal and Paramatma. Purity of mind is it has all positive emotions of life, kindness to the world, devotion, sharanagati, shraddha to Bhagavan. Purity of senses is they are not craving, demanding anything. Whatever minimum required for maintenance given, happy. Purity of the body is it is not lazy, it is not heavy, it is not sleepy, it is not very inactive. No, active, dynamic, healthy. That is a body's purity, which won't come by itself. We have to earn it. Are we understanding the importance of it? See, these are the basic things for a human being. In that only, the secret of outer successes, spiritual evolution also is hidden. Why should we delay in knowing them? Why should we delay in understanding them? Why should we delay in accepting them? सोच लो बेटा. In the same way, we also have to become aware of our own minds, wrong imaginations, notions, all sorts of kalpanas regarding this world and relating with the world unwantedly. The unwanted relations with the world are every relations where the raga, dvesha, ityadi are there. The attachments, the aversions. We have none of the business. We have our dharma to do the world. For the world, we have some sevas we can do. Finish. From the world, whatever has to come to us, it will come. Good comes, welcome. Bad comes, welcome. Because good came, we need not attach to someone. Because bad comes, we need not be averse to someone. This attachment and aversion, raga, dvesha, color our thinking, color our decisions, color our performances. Then we will not be perfect in our responses to the world, our living in this world. सोच लो अपने हाथ में है. So outer world clarity, the upadhis clarity, the worldly goal clarity, the spiritual goal clarity, the clarity of need of Guru, Bhagavan and the Shastra in our life, and the clarity that we are human beings, we cannot waste this opportunity. Outer and inner goals we should conceive and achieve. In all these aspects, how much understanding we have, clarity we have, convictions we have, and we have molded our life according to this. All that determines our success, our progress, our achievements in life, our evolutions in life. सोच लो आपके ही हाथ में है वो. So today on the most auspicious Deepavali day, we can have a contemplation on it. We can again reset our life and restart our life. Resetting, restarting is the way the human beings evolve, progress in life. लगातार लगे रहना पड़ता है उसमें. ठीक है बेटा. So this is enough today, being festival day. इतना काफी आपके लिए. Now नारायण. Let us do our sankalpa. Om Parabrahmane Shrutimatre Samasta Brahma Bhakti Yoga Dharma Vidya Acharyebhyo Rishibhyo Munibhyo Gurubhyo Devatabhyo Asmad Gurubhyo Namaha संकल्पः तेषां सर्वेषां कृपानुग्रहेण उपनिषदुक्त ब्रह्मात्मैक्यमोधेन अस्मिन् क्षणे एव मोक्षकैवल्य प्राप्त्यर्थं श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणेतिहास सन्तवाङ्मयोक्त साध्य साधनानुभव सिद्ध्यर्थं तत्रोक्त ऋषिमुनिगुरुदेवता दर्शनानुग्रह अनुभव प्राप्त्यर्थं सनातन धर्मस्य वैदिक हैन्दव संस्कृतेः साम्प्रदायानां शास्त्राणां मोक्षमार्गाणां गुरुशिष्य भक्त भगवत परंपरादीनां पुनरुत्थान जागरण विश्वव्याप्ति विश्व आध्यात्मिक प्रगति एकता शांति पूर्वाभिवृद्ध्यर्थम अस्मिन् सनातन धर्म संस्थापने कंकणबद्ध अस्माकं स सर्वेषां पूर्ण आयुरारोग्य ऐश्वर्य क्षेमस्थैर्य धैर्य वीर्यादि समस्त शक्ति संपदा सानुकूलता साधनानां प्राप्ति बाह्याभ्यंतर शत्रुविघ्न निर्मूलन द्वारा धर्म संस्थापन कार्ये नित्य निरंतर दिग्विजयार्थम श्रीराम मंदिरवत् शिव कृष्णादि समस्त मंदिराणाम आश्रमाणां पुण्यदिव्य क्षेत्राणां विश्वविद्यालयादीनां पुनरवाप्ति तेषु निरंतर शास्त्र अध्ययन अध्यापन उपासना यज्ञयाग साधना सेवादीनां द्वारा भारतवर्षस्य सनातन धर्मस्य बाह्याभ्यंतर शत्रूणां शाश्वत रूपेण समूल निर्मूलनार्थं भारतवर्षे विश्वे च अस्मात् क्षणादारभ्य वैदिक हैन्दव संस्कृतेः सुसंप्रतिष्ठा अवाप्त्यर्थं विश्वे मोक्षधर्म पुरुषार्थ प्रतिष्ठा द्वारा विश्व संरक्षणाभिवृद्ध्यर्थम् अस्यां कक्षायाम् आगतानां समस्त युवानां संकल्पित सत्कर्मसु दिग्विजयार्थं तेषां हृदये परब्रह्म भगवद् देवता गुरुशास्त्र सत्संग साधना सेवा भक्ति माता पितृ देश धर्म सनातन धर्म भक्त्यादीनां द्वारा जन्म साफल्यार्थम अनेक शास्त्राणाम् अध्ययन साधना प्रयत्न मध्ये शांति मंत्रोच्चारणं वेद पारायणं श्रीमद् भगवद्गीता अष्टादशोऽध्यायस्य पारायणम् अध्ययनं श्री तैत्तिरीय उपनिषदः तृतीया भृगुवल्याः पारायणम् अर्थाविष्करणं श्रीमद् तुलसी रामायणांतर्गत रामचरितमानसांतर्गत सुंदराकांड द्वारा आंजनेय स्वामिनः लंका यात्रा प्रसंग द्वारा जन्म साफल्य लक्षणानाम् अवगाहनं वयं सर्वे मोक्षार्थं जन्म साफल्यार्थं विश्वकल्याणार्थं भारतवर्षार्थं सनातन धर्मार्थं च करिष्यामहे। आदौ शांति मंत्रोच्चारणं। लेट अस डू द शांति मंत्रास। ओम 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 सहनाववतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहैः। ओम शांतिः शांतिः शांतिः। ओम गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्री Gurave Namaha. Done. Let us do our Vedic chanting today. Yesterday we have done up to the 30th mantra. Today we will do from 31st onwards. Yeah, in the 30th one there were 22. 31 में कितने हैं बेटा? 31 has got 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, 31 has also got 22. 32 has got 32 has got 17. सो 39 हो जाएगा। कर लेते हैं दोनों 31 33 31 32। ओम अथ वेदपारायणं ऋग्वेदः अथ तृतीयमण्डलम् 31तम मन्त्रात् अनुवाकादारभ्य 7 to 8 minutes. Listen. ओम ओम चासद्वह्निर्दुहितुर्नप्त्यं गाद्विद्वारुतस्य दीदितिं सपर्यन् पितायत्र दुहितुः सेकमृञ्जन् संशग्म्येन मनसा दधन्वे न जामयेतान्वो रिक्तमारैक्चकार गर्भं सनितुर्निधानं यदि मातरो जनयन्तवह्निमन्यः कर्ता सुकृतोरन्यरुन्धन् अग्निर्जग्ने जुह्वारे जमानो महस्पुत्रा अरुषस्य प्रयक्षे महान् गर्भो मह्या मह्या जातमेषां मही प्रवृद्धर्यश्वस्व यज्ञैः अभिजैत्रीरसचं तस्पृधानं महि ज्योतिस्तमसो निरजानन् तञ्जानतीः प्रत्युदायन्नुषास पतिर्गवामभवदेक इन्द्रः वीडौ सतीरविधीरा अतृन्दन् अतृन्दन् प्राचाहिन्वन्मनसा सप्तविप्राः विश्वामविन्दन् पथ्यामृतस्य प्रजानन्नित्तानमसा विवेश विदध्यधे सरमारुग्ध्यं रुग्णम् अद्रेर्महिपात पूर्व्यं सद्भ्यक्कः अग्रं नयत् सुपद्यक्षराणामच्चारवं प्रथमा जानति गात् आगच्छतु विप्रथम सखीयन्न सूदयत् सुकृते गर्भमद्रिः ससानमर्यो युवभिर्मखस्यन्नता भवदङ्गिराः सद्यो अर्चन् सतः सतः प्रतिमानं पुरो भूर्विश्वा वेदजनिमा हन्ति शुष्णं प्रणो दिवः पदवीर्गव्युरर्चन् सखा सखीरमुञ्चन्निरवध्यात् निगव्यदा मनसा सेदुरर्कैः कृण्वानासो अमृतत्वाय गातुम् इदं चिन्नु सदनं भूर्येषां येन मासा असिषा संहृतेन सम्पश्यमाना अमदन्नभिस्वं पयः प्रत्नस्य रेतसो दुघानाः विरोधसी अतपद्घोष येषां जाते निष्ठामदुर्घोषु वीरान् स जातेभिर्वृत्रः सेदु हव्यैरुदुश्रिया अश्रुजदिन्द्रो अर्कैः ऊरूच्यस्मै घृतवद्भरन्ति मधु स्वाद्मदुदुहेजेन्यागौः पित्रे चिच्चक्रुः सदनं नम समस्मै महि त्रिशीमत्सुकृतो विहिख्यन् विष्कम्भ्नन्तस्कम्भनेन जनित्री असीना ऊर्ध्वं रभसं विमिन्वन् महीयदि धिषणा शिष्णतेदात् सद्यो वृधं विभ्वं रोदस्योः गिरो यस्मिन्ननवद्याः समीचिर्विश्वा इन्द्राय तविशीरनुत्ताः मह्या ते सख्यं वश्मि शक्तिरावृत्रग्ने नियुतो यन्ति पूर्वेः महिस्तोत्रमव आगन्मसूरेरस्माकं सुमघोवनुबोधिगोपाः महि क्षेत्रं पुरुश्चन्द्रं विविद्वानादित्सखिभ्यश्चरतं समैरत इन्द्रो नुभिरजनद्दीद्यान् साकं सूर्यमुषसङ्गातुमग्निम् अपश्चिदेश विभ्वोदमूनाः प्रसद्रीचिरसृदजत् विश्वश्चन्द्राः मध्वः पुनानाः कविभिः पवित्रैर्युभिर्द्युभिर्हिन्वन्त्यक्तुभिर्धनुत्रीः अनुकृष्णे वसुदिति जिहाते उभे सूर्यस्य मंहना यजत्रे परियत्ते महिमानं मृजध्यै सुखाय इन्द्र काम्यारुजिप्याः पतिर्भव वृत्रहन् सूनृतानां गिरां विश्वायुरुषभो वयोधाः आनो गहि सख्येभिः शिवेभिर्महान् महीभिर्हूतभिः सरण्यन् तमङ्गिरस्वन्नमसा सपर्यन्नव्यं कृणोमि सन्न्यसे पुराणौ द्रुहो वियाहि बहुला देवीः स्वश्च नो भगवन् सातयेधाः मिह पावकाः प्रतता अभुवन् स्वस्ति न विप्रुहि पारमासाम् इन्द्रत्वं रतिरः पाहि नो ऋषो मक्षो कृणुहि गोजितो नः अदेदिष्टवृत्रः गोपतिर्गा अन्तः कृष्णा अरुषैर्धामभिर्गाद् प्रसूनृतादिशमानऋतेन दुरश्च विश्वा आवृणोदभस्वाः शुनं हुवेम मघवानमिन्द्रमस्मिन् भरे ऋतमं वाजसातौ शृण्वन्तमुग्रमूतये समत्सुघ्नन्तं वृत्राणि सञ्जितं धनानाम् इन्द्रसोमं सोमपते बिभेमं माध्यं दिनं सवनं चारुयत्ते प्रभुत्याशिष्प्रे भगवान् ऋषिषि विमुच्या हरि इह मादयस्व 30 second one गवाशिरं मन्थिनमिन्द्रशुक्रं विभा सोमं ररिमा ते मदाय ब्रह्मकृतः मारुतेना गणेन सजोषा रुद्रैस्त्रुपदा वृषस्व ये ते शुष्मं ये तविषीम् अवर्धन्नर्चन्त इन्द्रमरुतस्त ओजः माद्यं दिने सवने वज्रहस्त विवा रुद्रेभिः सगणः सुषिप्र त इन्वस्त त इन्वंस्य तैन्वस्य मधुमद्वि विप्र इन्द्रस्य शर्धो मरुतोय आसन् येभिर्वृत्रस्येषितो विवेदामर्मणो मन्यमानस्य मर्म मनुष्यद्विदन्द्र मनुष्वदिन्द्रः सवनं जुषाण पिबासोमं शश्वते वीर्याय सा ववृत्स्व हर्यश्व यज्ञैः सरण्युभिरपो अर्णासि सर्षे त्वमपो यद्धवृत्रं जघना अत्यागम् इव प्रासृजस्नर्तवाजौ शयानमिन्द्रचरतावधेन वव्रिवां सम्परिदेवीरदेवम् यजाम इन्नमसा वृद्धमिन्द्रं बृहन्तं विश्वमजरं युवानम् यस्य प्रिये ममतुर्यज्ञियस्य न रोदसी महिमानं ममाते इन्द्रस्य कर्म सुकृता पुरोणि व्रतानि देवानमिनन्ति विश्वे दाधारयः पृथिवीं द्यामुते मां जजान सूर्यमुषसं सुदंसाः अद्रोगसत्यं तव तन्महित्वं सद्यो यज्ञातो अभिमोह सोमम् नद्याव इन्द्र तवसस्तौ जोनाहानमासाः शरदो वरन्त त्वं सद्यो अभिमो जात इन्द्रमदाय सोमं परमे व्योमन् यद्धद्या वा पृथिवी आविवेशीरथा भव पूर्व्य कारुधायाः अहन्नहिं परिशयानमर्ण ओजाय मानं तु विजाततव्यान् न ते महित्वमनुभूदध द्यौर्यधन्यया स्विज्ञा क्षामवस्थाः यज्ञो हित इन्द्रवर्धनो दुभूदुत प्रियः सुतसोमो मयेधः यज्ञेन यज्ञमवयज्ञिय सन्यज्ञस्ते वज्रमहि हत्य अवतु यज्ञेनेन्द्रमवसा चक्रे अर्वागैनं सुम्नाय नव्यसे ववृत्याम यः स्तोमेभिर्वा वृधे पूर्व्येभिर्वो भिर्यो मध्यमेभिरुत नूतनेभिः विवेशयन्मादिषणा जजानस्तवै पुरापार्यादिन्द्रमह्नः अंहसो यत्र पीपरद्यथा नो नावेवयान्तमुभये हवन्ते आपूर्णो अस्य कलशः स्वाहा सिक्तेव कोशं सिसिचे पिबध्यये समुप्रिया आव वृत्रन्मदाय प्रदक्षिणिधवि सोमान इन्द्रं नत्वा गभीर पुरुहूत सिन्धुर्नाद्रय परिशन्तो वरन्त इत्ता सखीभ्य इषितो यदिन्द्रा दृढं चिदरुजोगव्यमूर्वं शुनं हुवेम भगवानमिन्द्रमस्मिन् भरे ऋतमं वाजसातौ शृण्वन्तमुग्रमूतये समत्सुघ्रन्तं वृत्राणि सञ्जितं धनानाम् Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Friends, in this way we have done our Vedic chanting. 32. Now Bhagavad Gita, all the three we go through. Satvika, Tamasika, Rajasika, Tamasika Yajna. Okay, so let us chant 22 mantra twice, 23 4 times. In the 22 mantra, the Tamasika Jnana will be told. Then 23, 24, 25 will be told about the karma, Satvika karma, Rajasika and Tamasika. Today we'll see the Satvika karma. Tomorrow we'll see the Rajasic and Tamasic karma. In this way, let us equip our intellect with the authentic knowledge given by Krishna as to how we have to prepare ourselves, live our life for our outer successes, joys, inner peace, and innermost spiritual unfoldment. Om Sri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Sri Geetha Sharanam Mama, Sri Vyasa Sharanam Mama, Shri Sadguru Sharanam Mama, Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Sharanam Mama, Sharanam Mama. Om Shri Krishna Parabrahmane Namaha, Srimad Bhagavad Gita, Atha Ashtadashodhyayah, Moksha Sannyasa Yogah. Trayovimshati, Dvavimshati, Chaturvimshati, Dvavimshati, Trayovimshati Tamau, Mantrau, Shri Bhagavanuvacha. Yattu Krutsnavade Kasmin Karye Saktamahaitukam Atatvartavadal Pancha Tattamasamudaharutam यत्तु कृत्स्नवदेकस्मिन् कार्ये सक्तमहैतुकम् अतत्त्वार्थवदल्पं च तत्तामसमुदाहृतौ. Now 23rd Satvika Karma. 4 times. Om Shri Bhagavanuvacha Shri Bhagavanuvacha Niyatam Sangarahitam Niyatam Sangarahitam Niyatam Sangarahitam Aragadveshatah Kritam Ara sorry Niyatam Sangarahitam Niyatam Sangarahitam Aragadveshatah Kritam अरागद्वेषतः कृतम् अरागद्वेषतः कृतम् अरागद्वेषतः कृतम् अफलप्रेप्सुना कर्म अफलप्रेप्सुना कर्म अफलप्रेप्सुना कर्म अफलप्रेप्सुना कर्म यत्तत् सात्विकमुच्यते यत्तत् सात्विकमुच्यते यत्तत् सात्विकमुच्यते यत्तत् सात्विकमुच्यते. Together. नियतं सङ्गरहितम् अरागद्वेषतः कृतम् अफलप्रेप्सुना कर्म यत्तत् सात्विकमुच्यते नियतं सङ्गरहितम् अरागद्वेषतः कृतम् अफलप्रेप्सुना कर्म यत्तत् सात्विकमुच्यते. So 3 types of jnana. है ना? What is the Satvika Jnanam, friends? कि सर्वभूतेषु येन एकं भावम् अव्ययं भावम् अविभक्तं विभक्तेषु भावं दृश्यते ईक्षते. That's called Satvika Jnana. So in the Satvika Jnana, the drishti is on the one substratum, which is ekam one, avyam imperishable, avibhaktam undifferentiated. See the consequence of it? Undifferentiated, one without second, never perishable substratum, which is there in all beings, that is seen. Same thing is in us also. Then the love becomes natural. Service, help, forgiveness, all which we have for ourselves, all those gunas we will have for the world. Therefore, world is not a headache or trouble to us, nor we are a headache trouble to us. Huh. We protect ourselves whenever the worldly things and beings are troubling us. We help the world wherever the opportunity comes, especially the people, if they have to be changed or improved, depending on our position or capacity. So, like the parents, they see the children. So, in the children, when they see the divinity, half of the problem is sorted out. In the second half, the children, because children, as per Shastra, they have to be told how to live life. That is told. Then the children try to be notorious nalayak, protect yourself from them. Then the children having that life of children and being parents, that never becomes a samsara. So to an officer in an office, all subordinates, Eka Bhava is there in them, Paramatma Tattva. First he has seen it. 50% problem gone. He has no personal vengeances, etc. Now, he being the boss there, he'll have to get the work done. So give the work. When they don't do the work, then you educate them, you tell them. If not, you punish them, you remove them. That's a response according to that person's behavior. That is outer thing. So that you have to do, otherwise your job will be removed. See, where is a bondage there in that case? Anywhere in the world in this way, like I am traveling in a bus, 50 people are there. Ekam avayam bhavam, avivakta vibhakteshu. Look at that. Then you won't see the height and weight and color of people and get attached or detached or sarcastic or no. ये सब बेवकूफ़ है, ये सब संसारी है. बेवकूफ़ी है, संसार है, not required. हाँ, the people who's next to you seated, yeah, give him a good place to sit. Isn't it? Somebody talks to you, you talk. Respond. They ask how your whereabouts. बता दो. कोई help they need. If you can do it, do it. But point is why create samsara and why not discover divinity. ये थोड़ा दिमाग लगाओ बेटा. प्रॉब्लम क्यों क्रिएट करना अपने बेवकूफ़ी से? परमात्मा को क्यों नहीं डिस्कवर करना अपने अकलमंदगी से? बोथ आर इन अवर हैंड्स. As simple as that. That is what Satvika Jnanam. Rajasika Jnanam, that substratum is not seen. Then the Vyaktis, with all their million differences, they are seen. Then they are also estimated to be higher, mediocre, lower, good or bad. तारतम्य कहते हैं उसको. According to the Taratamya, then you will have liking for someone, disliking for some. Those who are liking, there is a friends. The dislike, enemy. Friends, therefore, do favors whether he deserves or not. Enemy, trouble him even though he doesn't deserve. These are all unwanted things that are happening, that we are doing. So, राजसिक ज्ञान में ये नष्ट कष्ट दुख होता है, गलतियां होते हैं. Why should we do so? Good, no? Understanding is very clear. So, Narayana, पृथक्त्वेन तु यत् ज्ञानं नानाभावान् पृथग्विधान् वेत्ति सर्वेषु भूतेषु तत् ज्ञानं विद्धि रजसम्. So the common substratum also is there in everyone, and also the uncommon external expressions also are there. You have a choice to visualize whatever you want. Substratum you see, from that standpoint only you live, you have no samsara. See from the differences standpoint and differentiate, then you just start creating havoc in your mind and others also. In whole world, wherever the human beings' problems are there, all of them are born out of this disparity basing on the externalities. That external disparities, differences are the beauty of creation, the glory of creation. It's a joy. So now the divinity has made it like that. Enjoy it. So let us not have the Rajasic Jnanam beta. Okay, looking at the world from the various differences standpoint. They're there. They have their own beauty for performance. But that only beauty aspect should be there, not the ugly aspect when we strongly differentiate. The moment the ugliness creating differentiation starts happening inside and outside, just shift to the Satvika Jnanam. No, 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 it's one Paramatma only in and through all of them. That's the Hinduism, Sanatan Dharma. इसलिए all religions, all nationalists, all languages, all living beings, not only human, the bird, animal, plant, every one of them we worship. Only Hinduism does it. Even non-living things like river also, the ocean, mountain also, समुद्र में भूमाता आकाश ये सारे हमारे लिए देवताएं हैं because all of them is permeated by one substratum. See the beauty of that life, see the clarity, see the quietness of the mind, see that love that bubbles from within, see that self confidence, self respect born out of this type of wisdom oriented life. देखो भैया अपने हाथ में भाई ऐसे जीने का. तो सोच लो सात्विक ज्ञानम या राजसिक ज्ञानम किसको अपनाना है. मजा आया कि नहीं. अब नाउ द वर्स्ट ऑफ इट द तामसिक ज्ञान. Very powerful it is, very negative it is. Let us see to that. That one, yattu krutsnavade kasmin karye saktam ahaitukam atatvartavad alpancha tat tamasam udaharatam. This is called tamasic. In the tamasic type of anything, there is fanaticism more than the intellection. The rigidity is there more than the logical thinking. तामसिक मतलब दिमाग यूज नहीं करना. ओके, ज्ञान को यूज नहीं करना, लॉजिक को यूज नहीं करना. दैट्स कॉल्ड तामसिक ज्ञान. I'll tell you one by one. Be listen carefully. First one is ekasmin karye krutsnavat saktam. Saktam means attached to. Ekasmin karye in one expression. Krutsnavat as if that alone is ultimate, that alone is great. There is nothing greater than that, other than that. Ekasmin karye krutsnavat. Hmm. Ekasmin karye. Remember, Karana are Panchamahabhutas. Karana is Maya. Karana is Paramatma. From the Paramatma through this Maya and Trigunas Panchamahabhutas, everything which has got manifested is called Karya. Among that, one Karya is held and considered that Kursnam. One or two places it will help. But then in other places, you have to think carefully. Like, for example, Ekasmin Karye Krishnavat Sakta means this body of mine is Karya. But this body alone, my body alone is great or real. All sukhas should be given to only this. For the sake of it, any other bodies I will do harm. So, ekasmin karye krutsnavat saktam. This alone is important and great. Whatever happened to the other people, I don't bother. Such people, when they are there at home, that fellow will cook and eat only for himself. He'll make a bistara to sleep only for himself. He will clean only his room because he's minding his own body. But if the mother is like that, that she's attached only to her body and cooking only food for her, others would have not got the food no so many years. This is called as एक कार्य को कृत्स्न समग्र समस्त मानकर उस पे attach. Same way, one friend. Friend also is a karya. Of only one friend, Krutsnavat. And in that also, the next three words that are used, I'll have to add them also. Okay. पहले ही ऐड करने से वो आपको पूरा थॉट आ जाएगा. One is ahaitukam, second is atatvartavat, third is alpam. That particular karya, any of the expression. Ahaitukam, that there is no specific hetu to attach to it. Then atatvartham, and in that there is no tattva reality there. Then alpam. In fact, that particular thing to which we are attached to is alpa only. That jnanam is tamasik jnanam. So, body example we give. Ahaitukam. You know, why only to this body you have to give food? In that way, the farmers grow the crops only for themselves. Will we get the food? Scientists are discovering things. Only for themselves they use it. Will we get them? Therefore, only my body I have to cater is a ahetu, illogical. Then atatvartham, the body is not reality, and living life only for my own sharira is not the tattva, it's not the essence, it's not the purpose of life. And alpam, this thought and this execution is very alpam. Sharira is very alpa. Our sharira is very alpa. The very many great people are there. Their shariras are greater than us. And other than sharira, we have prana, mana, adi also greater than it. So, bina hetu, logic. Bina being tattva, untrue, unreal. Alpa, very meager thing. To that, we are attached to and taking it alone as ultimate. That's called tamasik. Now, the second example is a friend. So, one fellow he has got ahetukam, not a proper logic. Once he might have helped, or he may be looking little good, तो ये कोई हेतु नहीं बनता किसी को दोस्त बनाने के लिए. And atatvartham, friend is not a tattva. And alpa, what a friend in life, stupid, wasting time only for him. And the worst of all, it was krutsnavat, that this alone is my friend. There are thousands of greater people than this. Because you are attached to this stupid fellow, you are denied of those friends. In the same way, in this world, we are so much attached to so many things without logic, without thinking. Some objects they are, some people they are, some projects they are, some habits they are, some indulgences they are. If there are better things than that, one must go for it in the interest of the life. है ना, लाइक अर्लियर ओनली एलोपैथी एलोपैथी इतना वो गड़बड़ इवन वही है अभी भी. बट slowly they are realized that medication should be integral. Therefore, they are adding all of them. इसलिए health is improving. Even in that also, Ayurveda is always seen as very low. In fact, Ayurvedic way of treating patients is the highest. There's no poisoning in it. Everything is taken from the natural nature only. साइड इफेक्ट्स कम होते हैं. फायदा नहीं हुआ तो भी साइड इफेक्ट नहीं होते. दूसरे एलोपैथी में फायदा हो या ना हो, डेफिनेटली देयर विल बी साइड इफेक्ट्स. But it's commercial. It's 1 trillions of rupees are being generated because of this allopathy. Therefore, the whole government is supporting that only. एकस्मिन् कार्ये सक्तं का एक एग्जाम्पल दे रहा हूँ. In the same way, the reservation system. First 10, 20, 30 years of the country's freedom, 40 years, okay. अभी 70, 76 years are over. You cannot give to generation after generation the reservations. Only one generation after the freedom. अब उसके बाद only merit should be supported. Quality should be supported. In the interest of the country, in the interest of those individuals also. Very subtle thought it is. But for the sake of vote bank, ekasmin karye saktam. I am giving you how the Tamasik Jnana. In the same way, there are 1 or 2 religions. They say they alone are great. In their way of life only there is moksha or all that. ऐसा कैसे हो सकता है? And that too, your religion started maximum 1,500-2,000 साल पहले. The Sanatana Dharma which is going on from eternity, how can you say that it is not helpful or useful? All your religions are offshoots only of the Sanatana Dharma. But ekasmin karye saktam. So, whether a person or an object or any project, in a relation or our own body or our own any of the habits, when we are stuck to it without thinking about it and further improvements, etc., that type of stuck up somewhere is called Tamasika Gnanam. You know? Sometimes, depending on the age, depending on the place we stay, we have to change our habits. You know? You can't in a train as a Brahmana put all the Devata Vigrahas and do puja and agarbatti jalao, diya lagao, ghanti bajao, shankadvani karo. It's all good. Do every day at home. If you cannot miss it, go by flight. So that पहले पूजा करके फिर फ्लाइट में बैठो या उतर के करो. तो you cannot reach it to trouble others. है ना? एकस्मिन् कार्ये सक्तम अहेतुकम्. Anywhere on the road, you should not do that. Namaskar to Bhagwan. It troubles others. 5 बार चिल्लाते दिन भर, that's a disturbance to their patients are there. There are children, they are studying people, they are some tired of they are there. You can't do like that. They are all ekasmin karye saktam. Ahaitukam, that also. And krutsnavat. And atatvartam. Then alpam. The alpa, the very meager thing. Atatvartha, untrue thing. Ahaituka, illogical. Ekasmin, one thing. Krutsnavat, as if that alone is ultimate. Attached. In thousands of places we can see so. Okay. So be careful about this tamasic rigidity of anything and everything. And when you respect your one guru, your parents, you're married, you're loyal to your wife and husband, they are not tamasic, they are the highly sattvic. फिर वहाँ ये वाला इस तरह यूज नहीं करना. Swamiji, ekasmin karye nahi ahitu hona hai, so therefore I'll leave my parents and I'll adopt some other parents. Or I leave my children to orphanage and from orphanage I'll bring two children. No, 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 no. That's different there. They are not atatva, they are not alpa, they are not ahetu. They're sahetu. Those jivas are born to you as your children, you have to bring them up. हाँ, फिर orphanage से लाओगे तो उनको भी लाओ, but इनको छोड़कर नहीं. So to consider other couples as parents, no doubt, but अपने parents को छोड़कर नहीं. In that way, है ना? Your own brother sister value them, but all others also you can have brother sister feeling. Not that अपने भाई बहन को तो छोड़ दिया और दूसरों को भाई बहन मान रहे. ये तो blood relation है. You have to have concern for them. Nowadays, because of money, because of ego, they're fighting with each other and they are not together. And they have some other buddy as friends. They are all not correct. Sit, discuss, sort out any issues, stay together. So, in this way, the Tamasika Gnanam is that in which to one body or one project or one item, one person with one relation, one addiction, as if that alone is everything. When we are stuck up with that obstinations, with our insistences, rigidities, and that thing is alpa, ahetu, and atatva. Such type of understanding is tamasik. Okay, yeah? Done. Now, what is the karma? Karma also three types: sattvic, rajasic. Today, being Deepavali, we will touch something sattvic. So, I'll just tell you the literal meaning, more explanation tomorrow. So, this is called as sattvika karma. Karma and action. Because it is having three gunas, it can be sattvic, it can be rajasic, tamasic. So, this is sattvic karma. Next, rajasic, next tamasic. Sattvic karma kya hai? Niyatam. First of all, it should be niyata karma. What is niyata karma? Yajna, dana, tapa, nitya, naimittika. Not nishiddha and kamya. नियत कर्म को ही सात्विक कर्म कहते हैं. सेकंड, संगरहितम. You are doing it because your duty. You are not doing because you like it, and you are not giving up because you dislike it. The raga, dvesha, rahitya is called sangarahitya. It's to be done, therefore you are doing it. Sangarahitam. A karma. Niyata karma and sangarahita. Because even in karma, we can get attached to it. Sometimes we can go beyond that karma or others may do it, I have to do it. ये सब मिस हो जाते हैं अगर हम संग रखते हैं तो कर्म से. Like somebody 30 years president, 20 years head, बेवकूफ किस दूसरों को दे, let them do the work. That is संग हो गया उनको उस पावर के लिए. संग रहित. Then araga, as we just now saw, toward that karma and karma phala raga नहीं होना चाहिए. Then adveshatah कृतम, without a dvesha. Fourth one is afala prepsu. We are doing it karma as our duty, phala is for all, not for me. Karma yat tat sattvika muchyate. That type of action is sattvika. Niyata karma, sangarahita karma, then ragarahita, dvesharahita, phalapeksha rahita. These five things make that niyata karma as sattvik karma. Same way, Rasik Tamasik. Tomorrow we'll study little more with one or two examples. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Thank you. ॐ अथ श्रीकृष्णेजुर्वेदीय तैत्तिरीयोपनिषद् तृतीया भृगुवल्ली शान्तिमन्त्रः. ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहैः. ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः. अथ दशमोऽनुवाकः. Okay. Yesterday we saw the one who discovers that one Lord. Sayaschayam Purushe Yaschasav Aditye Sa Ekaha Saya Evam Vid. The one who knows that one truth, the Satvika Jnani. What will happen to him? Individual and total, Pancha Koshas. He will transcend. अन्नमयम् आत्मानम् उपसंक्रम्य प्राणमयम् आत्मानम् उपसंक्रम्य मनोमयम् आत्मानम् उपसंक्रम्य विज्ञानमयम् आत्मानम् उपसंक्रम्य आनंदमयम् आत्मानम् उपसंक्रम्य. Up to that we saw. Then what will happen to that individual who has discovered Brahman? Iman lokan. He will be there in any of the lokas. Kama anni. Whatever the kamana it has of the anna or any of the things that are required for maintenance, sustenance, or even enjoyment, he will be able to get them. Kama iman lokan, kama anni, kama rupi anusancharan. So kama anni, whatever the anna he desires, he will get. Kama rupi, whatever the form he wants, he will get it. Iman lokan anusancharan, whichever the loka he wants to, he can go. Yet he is one with Brahma Tattva. In the expression, he has full freedom to express because everything is expression of Brahman by its choice. He has discovered that Brahman, therefore he is given that choice or freedom to go to any loka with any sharira and have any of the anna and have any of the rupa. While being so, Kamarupi, Kamanni Kamarupi, Anusancharan, Etat Samagayan Aste. Then he is reveling wherever is there in that Ananda bliss. That Ananda or the bliss he expresses as a Samagana mantra. That Samagana mantra is Ha O Ha O Ha O. This is what is a Samagana. It's only the Ananda Gana. There are no specific meanings for that. Then in that, the Gana, what continues is, he says these things. Ahamannam, ahamannam, ahamannam. He realizes that all the consumable food is me only. Because every consumable food has come from the substratum, the Brahman. So I am that Brahman. Therefore, ahamannam. Then who is the consumer, the eater? Aham annadaha, aham annadaha, aham annadaha. I alone am the consumer also. So the one Paramatma ke upar hi, the eater eaten, consumer consumed, seer seen, the drashta drushya, experiencer experienced. Both are projected. He is very clear about that knowledge. Therefore, aham the annam, aham annada. So somebody hotel में खाना खा रहे, that खाना भी मैं हूँ, खाने वाला मैं. A tiger is chasing a deer. So the deer is me, the anna. The tiger is me, the anna. Or the deer is eating the grass. The grass is me, anna. The eating of the grass done by the deer. The deer also me, the anna. Anna, anna. Same way, drashta, darshan, drushya. I am the seer, I am the seen. Because both are there. Like the deer or the tiger also has to be the substratum only. Therefore, that substance is Brahman. He has discovered that Brahman. Therefore, I am the Anna, I am the Annada. That is what is his expression. Then, इसके बाद ही कहते हैं अहम श्लोककृत. Aham श्लोककृत. Aham श्लोककृत means I am the one who bring these two together, Anna and Annada, eater and eaten, seer and seen, knower and known, smeller and smelt, taster and taste. इन दोनों को श्लोक मीन्स ज्वाइनिंग, कृत मीन्स करने वाला. आई एम द श्लोक कृत. आई एम द वन हु इज bringing them together, supporting them together. So that's called contact. So the bhokta, the bhogya, the bhoga through contact. So the seer object I am seeing, the contact has to be established for the seeing to happen. So that also is me. If the Paramatma is not there, the connection between them won't happen, the experience will not come. So he says, Aham shloka krutu, Aham shloka krutu, Aham shloka krutu. So I am the eaten, I am the eater, I am the one who brings both of them together. Then Aham asmi pratamaja arutasya. So he says, I am the one. Then Aham asmi pratamaja rutasya asya of this world, the first created. Ishwarayam Then from the Ishvara first created Hiranyagarbha also I am. After that only all the Rupanamas are created. Before the Rupanama got manifested, it was Sukshma Rupa Hiranyagarbha. Before the Hiranyagarbha, it is Ishvara Sthiti. So I myself, the Brahman alone is Ishvara, me the Brahman alone is the Hiranyagarbha. Not only that, Purvam Devebhyaha. I was the one even before the Devatas got manifested. And before Devata got manifested, who was there was Virat Purusha. I am that. And then Amrutastvasya Nabhai. I am the Nabhi of the Amrutatva, the immortality. सो देवताओं ने जो अमृत पिया वो भी मैं ही हूँ, देवताएं भी मैं ही हूँ, देवताओं से पहले विराट मैं ही हूँ, उससे पहले हिरण्यगर्भ मैं हूँ, उससे पहले तो ईश्वर भी मैं ही हूँ. बिकॉज फ्रॉम द ब्रह्मन ओनली विथ हिज माया शक्ति इज ईश्वर. Maya becoming subtler, then the Brahman alone becomes Hiranyagarbha. Maya expresses gross, the Brahman alone becomes the Virat Purusha. From the Virat Purusha, all Devatas have come. So the Devatas, the Virat Purusha, the Hiranyagarbha, the Ishvara, all of that is me only because all of them are from the Brahman and I have realized that Brahman. So this is how this great Jnani is Samagana. In that he sings like that. Like now, every singer, poet writes the song or poem of his own also, no? Like मैं पल दो पल का शायर हूँ, पल दो पल मेरी कहानी जवानी, है ना? Everybody writes their own autobiography or experience. मैं दुखी आत्मा हूँ, मैं ये हूँ वो हूँ, तो ये ब्रह्मज्ञानी है, तो इज एक्सपीरियंस है ब्रह्मन. ब्रह्मन alone is everything. So he doesn't say now, like in the earlier Gita, the Tamasik Jnana, Yattu Krishnavat Ekasmin Karye Saktam. No, I am not only this body. All bodies are me. All body ka Moola, Stula Sharira, Virat Purusha am me. I am not only this Sukshma Sharira. All Sukshma Shariras are me, and the base of all Sukshma Sharira, Hiranyagarbha is me. And I am not only this Karana Sharira, all the Karana Shariras are me, and the base of all Karana Shariras, Hiranyagarbha is me. I am the ultimate Brahman तो वो ही हूँ. अब देखो तुम लोग हमें as you grow while listening to it regularly, this information slowly starts sinking in you. For this information to sink, you have to give time. For it to become knowledge, you have to give some thinking. For experiencing it, you have to do the due sadhanas. ठीक है बेटा, इतना काफी है. ओम इमान लोकान कामान्नि कामरूप्यनुसंचरन् एतत्सामगायन्नास्ते हा भू हा वो अहमन्नमहमन्नमहमन्नम् अहमन्नादो अहमन्नादो अहमन्नादः अहग्गश्लोककृदहग्गश्लोककृदहग्गश्लोककृत् अहमस्मि प्रथमजारुतास्य पूर्वं देवेभ्यो अमृतस्य न भाई. Up to this we have seen. Then 1, 2, 3, 4 lines are there with which the Upanishad will be concluded. Tomorrow we will do that. We'll do that. आज दीपावली है, conclude कर सकते हैं, but it will take 10 minutes. इतना काफी है आज. शांति शांति शांति. Thank you, dear friends. Let us do our Tulsi Ramayana also. ओम श्री गणेशाय नमः. श्री जानकी वल्लभो विजयते. श्री रामचरितमानस पंचम सोपान सुंदरकांड. Yesterday we saw Hanumanji returned. They all were so happy. Then together they were going towards Rama. They were asking all details. Puchata kahata navala itihasa. Then they entered to Madhubana. They destroyed it. They enjoyed the Madhu and Phala. Rakavare Varjana Lage, Mushtiprahar Hanata Sabhage. They ran, they reported to Sugriva. Sugriva said, they have done Rama's Karya. Otherwise, they won't do the Gustaki of destroying this Madhuvana. So, all these show the accomplishments, the achievements. Then the king, the Sugriva also is kind to them. So they have done a great achievement. थोड़ा क्या किसके लिए और मधुबन? He let them enjoy. They have done great karma, great work of Ram. Otherwise नहीं देंगे वो. He will not allow them even to enter into Madhuban. But because they have done Rama Karya and they have done his Karya also, because Rama Karya is his Karya, he was also elated. He said, doesn't matter. So that portion of Vanaras having taken the Madhu and all, coming to meet Sugrivaji, and all of them going together to meet Ramji. That's what is there in the Chaupa is following the 28th Doha up to 29th. Okay. Shall we chant that and see the meaning? So beautiful. Feel it also. I am chanting from 28th Doha, Chaupai and Doha. ओम जाई पुकारे थे सब बन उजार जुबराज सुनि सुग्रीव हर्ष कपि करि आये प्रभु काज जो न होति सीता सुधि पाई मधुवन के फल सकहि की खाई एहि विधि मन विचार कर राजा आई गए कपि सहित समाज आई सब निनावा पद सीसा मिलऊ सब नियति प्रेम कपीसा पूछी कुशल कुशल पद देखी राम कृपा भा काजु विशेषी नाथ काजु कीन्हेउ हनुमान ग्राके सकल कपिन के प्राण सुनि सुग्रीव बहुरि तेहि मिलऊ कपिन सहित रघुपति पहि चलऊ राम कपिन जब आवत देखा किए काजु मन हर्ष विशेष फटिक शिला बैठे दो भाई परे सकल कपि चरण निजाई प्रीति सहित सब भेंटे रघुपति करुणा पुंज पूंची कुशल नाथ अब कुशल देखि पद कंज सियावर रामचंद्र की जय पवन सुत हनुमान की जय उमापति महादेव की जय बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय बोल श्री सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय. What a beautiful portion, beta. Today, in fact, Sri Deepavali, both Lord Krishna killed the Narakasura, that is one festival. Second, Sri Ramji returns to Ayodhya. That is how the Deepavali is celebrated. And then Dasara ke din he finished Ravana and today has reached Ayodhya. That's what they say. Okay, now let us see. All these watchmen of this Madhuvana, Jai Pukare Te Saba. Pukare jaye te saba, vana ujara juvaraj. They shoutingly went, told Raja Sugriva that Yuvaraj Angad and all are destroying this Madhuvana. Suni Sugriva. When Sugriva heard that, Harasha. He was extremely happy only, he did not feel disturbed. Why? Kapi kari aaye Prabhu kaj. He imagined, he guessed that the Kapi, the Vanaras, kari aaye, have done and came back. Rama kaja, the work of the Rama. Prabhu kaja kari aaye Kapi. So the Vanuras have finished Lord Rama's work, accomplished the work, they have come back. This is how Sugrivji's Sukshma Buddhi could guess. Okay. Then he gives the logic. Jau na hoti Sita Sudhi pai. Sita Sudhi nahi pai hoti. If they have not found Sitaji's news. Madhuvana ke phala sakai ki khai. Will they be daring even to look at the Madhuvana? Forget about entering and eating and destroying. Why did they destroy the Madhuvana? They can eat and stop. No, no. Hanumanji is inspiration. Hanumanji had all the fruits na in Lanka mein. Sara tod phod kiya. So he told all that story. They wanted to do experiment on that, of that in Madhuvana. And many of them maybe kuch khunda gusse mein hoenge because Sugriva never allowed them to enter into Madhuvana. Any fruit, any tree you go, but not in my Madhuvana. No, that gussa, that desire, and the inspiration from Hanuman, because of all three, they entered Madhuvana, they drank fruit, ate fruits, drank the Madhu, they even broken. So Sugriva says, if they have not found Mother Sita, they can dare not even enter into it, forget about eating the fruits. Madhuvana ke phala sakai ki khai. Can they eat? Impossible. So, ehi vidi mana vichara kara Raja. In this way, the Raja Sugriva was optimistically, positively only was thinking about them and the episode. इतने में आई गए कपि सहित समाज. All the Vanaras with all their groups, they have come. The main Vanaras and the followers of them, everyone who went in search of Mother Sita to the southern side, all of them came. First thing what they did, Ai Savani Nava Pada Sisa. So with the head, they did pranams to the feet of Sugriva because he's a Raja. है ना, सुग्रीव राजा है, प्रभु है, उनके चरण में प्रणाम किया आउट ऑफ भक्ति एंड सीनियरिटी एंड किंग, सो मेनी रीजन. सो देन मिलेव सबनी अति प्रेम कपीसा. So they have not talked, but he could guess, seeing their charming, happy face. Sugriva understood that they have done the work. Therefore, Milav Sabani, he met every of the Vanaras, leaders, and others also. Ati Prema. And how do you express Ati Prema? To the embracing, etc. So Sugrivji embraced all those Vanaras with so much of love. Then Punchi Kusala. He asked about their welfare, etc. Kusala Padadekhi. Vanras also so loving and humble. They all say, now we are happy, kusala, safe and secured, seeing your feet. आपके चरण देखा, आपके चरण में दर्शन किया, प्रणाम किया. नाउ वी आर सेफ. पद देखी कुशला. आपके चरण देखकर हम सब कुशल हैं, आनंद है. देन Rama Kripa Bha Kaju Viseshi. All of them said, it is Bhagavan Rama's Kripa that the Karya has been achieved. So, success हुआ and special success. What is it? Well, not only the work is done which is given, but even the extra work also is being done. It's all Sri Rama Kripa. So they are not claiming the result of their own. They say Bhagavan ki Kripa. How? Because Bhagavan only has engaged them, employed them. No? अगर भगवान ने उनको मौका नहीं दिया तो in our life also we are made as human being, given faculties, given freedom, given opportunities, given resources by the Lord only. Therefore, all our great achievements are His achievements through us. And any meager things, any negative things we do, He doesn't do that, so it is ours. दुष्ट कर्म हमारे होते हैं, अच्छे कर्म भगवान हमारे द्वारा कराते. Isn't it? इसलिए दुष्ट कर्म छोड़ो करना, अच्छे करके give credit to God. Then Rama Kripa Bha Kaju Viseshi. Then they all said, Natha Kaju keen hai wo Hanuman. They all, so cute. They said, Hanumanji आगे आके नहीं करे, मैंने कहा he is पीछे चुप है. All of them pushed Hanumanji in the front. They say, हनुमान जी ने कार्य किया. काजु कीने हो हनुमान. फिर राखे सकल कपिन के प्राण. Because of him, all our pranas are alive today. Otherwise, we would have thought of committing suicide or you will kill us because we came late. तो हनुमान जी ने कार्य करके हमारा प्राण. See, you have to take Hanuman ji as inspiration to accomplish things in such a manner that not only you are successful, the Lord's work is done, but also all Vanaras also are safe. In that way, Rama नाथ काजु कीने हनुमाना राके सकल कपिन के प्राणा. फिर सुनी सुग्रीवा बहुरित ही मिलहु. Then again and again Sugriva ji met Hanuman ji with more love, more gratitude, more congratulations, etc. फिर कपिन सहित रघुपति पहि चले. All of them along with Sugriva ji along with all the Vanaras now go to Ram ji. ये सब तो किष्किंधा में है, तो किष्किंधा में ही थोड़ा दूर पर राम जी उस पर्वत पे है. He has not come to the town. राम लक्ष्मण पहाड़ पे रहते हैं. So all of them went. First thing what they did, Rama कपिन जब आवत देखा. When Rama saw all Vanaras coming, किए काजू मन हर्ष विशेष. He understood. They all have done the work. In his mind, extreme happiness has come. Then Phatika Shila Baite Dau Bhai. Both of them were seated in that Spatika Shila, specially made there. Pare Sakala Kapi Charanani Jai. All Vanaras, including Sugriva, Hanuman, Angada, went and fell at the feet of Lord Rama out of that bhakti devotion. Then Preeti Saita Sab Bhete. Raghupati Karuna Punja. The Lord Rama was the Punja, is a mass of Karuna compassion. With so much love, he will met everyone. Sugriva, Hanumana, सबको. Then same, Puchi Kusala. He asked about the Kushalata, welfare of All the Vanaras, Nath Avakusala, Deki Pada Kanja. Everybody, including Sugriva, said, we are now Kushala happy because we have seen your feet. Though they are Vanaras, they realize Bhagavan Rama's greatness and they are great bhaktas of Rama. मजा है कि नहीं? इतना सुंदर बात ये है आज का पूरा एक दोहा हमने देख लिया. वी हैव सीन इट एंड द लेसन लर्निंग्स आर अचीव विथ वॉट एवर रिसोर्सेस गिवन द ग्रेट वर्क्स बट गिव द क्रेडिट टू द लॉर्ड ओनली. वी आर नॉट द डूअर्स, इट इज परमात्मा ओनली. डन. थैंक यू बेटा. आज यहाँ कंप्लीट करते हैं. ओम दुर्जन सज्जनो भूयात् सज्जन शांति माप्नुयात् शांतो मुच्चेत वंदे व्या मुक्तश्चान्यान् विमोचेत असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय अमृत्योर्मामृतंगमय. ओम पूर्णमद पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते. ओम शांति शांति शांति. हरि ओम. श्री गुरुभ्यो परमर्षिभ्यो परब्रह्मणे श्रुतिमात्रे नमः. तत्सत् ब्रह्मार्पणमस्तु. बोल श्री रामचंद्र भगवान की जय. रामायण महाशास्त्र की जय. वाल्मीकि तुलसीदास भगवान की जय. कृष्णचंद्र भगवान की जय. गीता माता की जय. वेदव्यास भगवान की जय. श्री याज्ञवल्क्य वैशंपायन महातपस्या ऋषिगण की जय. श्री कृष्ण यजुर्वेद तैत्तिरीय उपनिषद की जय. बोलो भाई सब संतान की जय. सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय. आज के आनंद की जय. नमः पार्वती पते हर हर महादेव हर. सर्वत्र गोविंद नाम संकीर्तन गोविंदा गोविंद. जानकी जीवन स्मृति जय. राम राम. अम्बे अम्बे. श्री आदिपराशक्ति माता की जय. समस्त श्रोता भक्त साधक सेवक उपासक जिज्ञासु धर्म संस्थापक मुमुक्षु मुक्तगण की जय. भारत माता की जय. सनातन धर्म की जय. वैदिक हिंदव संस्कृति की जय. अध्यात्म जीवन विधान की जय. समस्त युवा मंडली की जय. थैंक यू फ्रेंड्स. हैप्पी दीपावली. सी यू टुमारो.